We're gonna go through 2 of the quests today since I got to actually go live with this for a bit. First we're gonna do this.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Easy peasy. Put that up. Meant to go live at like 5, and then I just fell right asleep, and boy was it hard to wake up. So that's what we're going to be going on at. Next up is Archer's boss. 7 times, sweet.
Eternal.
Let the show begin!
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin! Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! Time to cleanse the filth.
That's crazy.
Eternal.
Dreams do come true. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze! Be of your body and mind. Fight to live!
Big numbers.
Existence is unity.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin! Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Time to cleanse the filth.
Eternal. All will be swept away by the
You know, I
wind.
thought my sleep schedule was on like
Everything in this world
a good balance,
is
but
bleeding.
Dreams do come true.
I don't know what's been up lately.
Attack!
I
Until
have
everything burns to ashes!
been having
Fight to live!
like it's usually around like 4 or 5, and
Existence is unity.
I just go from feeling perfectly fine to suddenly hitting a brick wall. And
Detonate!
Until
it was Wednesday, I think. Ever since I take a quick nap, and then I was good to go for the rest of the night. But today I just had no energy,
Eternal.
passed right out.
Dreams do come true. Attack!
Until everything
Body's been a little sore
burns to
recently.
ashes! Fight to live!
Like still, dang.
Be of your body and mind. Set the seas ablaze!
What's put me at? 25, nice. Okay, and that is Archer Ascended. Go to 80, traces. And now we farm this.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin! Detonate!
Until everything burns
Wow,
to
critical
ashes!
hit.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Time to cleanse the filth. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Huge.
Let the show begin!
Show begin.
Fight to live! Attack detected.
Yeah,
Everything in this world
funny.
is bleeding.
Love Link Show so much, man. Fantastic unit, they cook.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Yeah, we'll just let that 20 present go for tonight, and
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
do I do the
Be
mock
of your body
tonight,
and mind.
or do
All
I
will be
just
swept
do
away by the
2
wind.
quests and then swap over to I was thinking Civ. But also, I said I was going to do that on a Thursday, so if anyone does come back to that, then it would be earlier than I said. 37 days. 30 days to do this. And yeah, I do not think I can get this last Pure Fiction star. I just don't have the damage types that it wants me to have, so... Chat, we are cooked. Continue challenge.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hycelan's. This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eye. Huh? The smell. Wait, don't go in yet.
Huh?
Who's there?
Huh?
Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Huh?
Little... You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me? Is that so? But your eyes shine brighter than
Chat?
ours.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary... Forget it. If Duck's Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first...
Huh?
Up to this! The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces.
Huh?
I was worried it had been washed away by the current. Just a regular...
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey?
We're gonna hold this.
Or just
hold
because
this.
they offended
this
the
long?
Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Ladon has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hycelians,
We're still just holding this?
I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss,
Ariel.
far beyond civilization's reach. The great fish consumed the small, and when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Ah, another
Being your
person has come to join the
subordinate is
band.
Such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelians, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish.
So it's a little hard to see that they
I'm only here
have
on the
noses
Imperator's behalf
unless
to
they're
remind you to
facing the
prepare for the
side.
banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
Oh, okay.
I won't.
What?
You mean future. The future ruler of the Holy City, Lady Goldweaver, is quite captivating in her own way. By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
She's so short.
Oh, right, you don't know.
Jesus, man. Look.
Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, he has already witnessed it, right?
Yeah.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaia has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits. Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
No.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
They were
It
roommates.
seems that way. This also means she could return at any moment, if we're having an important discussion. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult. It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right?
Jesus.
We made
Genius.
some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Catorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos.
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert. We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha, oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them. That's all I have to say. We'll depend on
Give me
you
a fight.
to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Well, anyways, my guards dropped because
Madame Herta is a real
the
whirlwind.
previous cutscene.
Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaia mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
Yes.
It's settled then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now. Yes, let's get ready for the banquet. Look, the venue's right ahead.
Yes.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Places to go,
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene. Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we... True. I had a feeling it would come to this. But I didn't expect such a direct demand. But listen, why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be... After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next. But, think about it. That's actually gonna be our shortcut.
I do not understand, so I will trust your gut feeling.
I knew it. You and I can practically read each other's minds.
Guests.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also...
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator, why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the...
Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? She's not even here.
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests?
I'm doing good. How are
Do you
you?
want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey
Labinas?
that the scholars hid in the cellar. Wanna try it?
This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see whether our drinks are as good as those from beyond the sky.
Thank you for the offer, but we're more interested in knowing when the
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up a weird idea.
Hey! I can't pretend I did.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars of honey brew. I'm gonna make sure...
You wish. Be careful you don't get drunk first.
Actually, there are so many people.
Labinas.
We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
If you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
Didn't they say that there was a release date?
For that.
Or just release
This
year?
banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is
Yeah,
interesting.
still just 2025.
Just don't really want to be here.
Lies.
That game is so fake, man. It's not coming out.
Came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Ceilings? Or Little Cypher? You take everything too seriously.
Like,
At this rate,
come on, we're in August, and they don't have another trailer to tell us a date yet.
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Dear guests,
It is a completely fake game that they just put into people's minds thinking that it's going to come out soon, but it's just like a CIA operation.
No, I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
Or whatever the Australian version of that is.
Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts.
No.
Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
James.
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the deliverer should look like. Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Trivia by
Cheers.
we got this. And then we got this. I want to move to another one. What is happening here? Other one. Get this out. Get this one. Then take this one. Shrink it. And then move it back to here. Okay, hold on. Now we have this one that I can make it go back up. And do that. And then goes out of it. Then do this. And then one second. Automatically avoiding spoilers because I'm not going to bother figuring out what that distribution is. Hold on now. No. Not window. No, yeah, window. Don't make it visible yet, just in case anything looks weird about it. Yeah, it immediately makes it grow larger than it's supposed to. Scale that back to that size and then make it go bam. So, 6 most exciting games. 6 games most excited to see. A game that is completely non-existent. Come on. Spoiling us this year with Avowed and Grounded 2. Really? This person thinks that we get spoiled with Avowed. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Silent Hill F. Wow, World of Warcraft Midnight. Oh my god, player housing. Only like 18 years later. Resident Evil Requiem, Silk Song. Playable at GameCon at both the Nintendo and Xbox booths. That's not real. More games that they expect to see: Borderlands 4, Ninja Gaiden 4, Black Ops 7, Pragmato, Where Winds Meet, Little Nightmares 3, Lords of the Fallen sequel. Right, I remember that one. Chronos: The New Dawn. Alright, let's just talk about it here. All my team believes me. I think I can hear Hornet in my walls. Being a filthy denied. Silksong is real, join the good. Silksong is not real. They made that game up. I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm glad I closed that window out. What the actual hell was that? It was Demon Slayer. It was an ad for Demon Slayer. There were giant, you know. I don't know if it's a demo or the game itself that they're playing. That was crazy.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if
like, I get it. I was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a couple days ago, but like, just because I'm watching one anime doesn't mean that just when I close up one tab,
it's just
that I need to.
We're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry, I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you.
Oh my god, what the?
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bottles. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you
How could
worried that I might
change
have poisoned the
size of
dew?
it? Why is it so big?
Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Oh, that would be why.
See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hysealins wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Uh-huh.
Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little
Absolutely.
Sierra?
I can drink
No.
it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough?
Oh no, wait a second. You're right, that is a bit of a stretch. It's actually... It's been about past 5,000 days. Right? What was the first, did they have a first release date, or did they have a release year? So it's on initial release. First release date. So now it's on 22/4/19. Why did everyone expect a 2/8/23 announcement? Xbox confirmed it would be out by June 2023. So let's see. Days since June. Is June a 30-day or a 31-day month? $30 days. So let's give it the absolute benefit of the doubt and say that it was going to come out on the last day. Wow, okay, so hold on now. What a number. It has been 777 days since Silksong was allegedly supposed to come out. Like, man.
Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew.
What did she put in my drink?
Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly.
Uh-huh.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song.
Uh-huh.
Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator in that Fioros.
Slow down.
But you two,
I
wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what
Like,
the Imperator wants?
I hate to say it, but that means the game's dead.
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros. The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama.
There's only
His
2
seductive
people that
whispers harbor
go
something
there.
malicious within,
No, 3.
and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition.
Did Paimon ever
You
go
are
there?
the deliverers of
No,
the
she-
prophecy, and know about him
she
far
got
more
cut
than
out.
I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of
I
the
don't-
truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has
Maybe.
become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hysealans?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme.
No, I just spoke before
Our goals are
I realized
aligned.
the people that were there and then managed to actually get out.
But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is.
Although I'm trying to think against that. Did anyone actually go in there
Now,
and then
return to the
not
feast.
make it out? Because I mean,
Bring
she
this
intended
cup
to
with
kill us
you
the
and
first
keep
time.
your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia. And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation.
Thank you very much for that.
I wish
What do you
a
mean?
victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure. Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will.
Just watching it.
Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your
Look at
authority.
this little thing.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already.
Oh
She
my-
should be dismembered.
Do you often
Looks almost
test
just
the loyalty of your
fate.
subjects like this?
Yes,
You
rewrote
jest.
it
The
out of
Imperator
existence.
does not need blind
It
loyalty.
went back
As
in
long
time
as
to
one can
become
prove they
Hollow
have value,
Knight,
I am willing
so that way it
to
could then
lean towards
form
them.
its sequel to then go back in time and become Hollow Knight. So it's going to be a never-ending
Let's cut to
cycle
the chase, Theoros.
where Silksong never actually
If I pass
releases.
the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands,
I mean, think about it. They announced
Will
Silksong
you
in
do
2019 as the sequel to Hollow Knight, but Hollow Knight hasn't come out yet because Hollow Knight comes out in 2021, so it had to exist as the sequel so we could get the first game.
Stars.
don't waste my time. Be precise.
Hollow Knight didn't exist
Be
until
specific.
Silksong stopped
I
existing.
won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct
Hold on, wait a
the
second.
regulations
Wait.
within the old law that sealed off Amphorus and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova. Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky that are trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the end of this campaign you will then embark
Okay, hold on now. Okay, chat. You don't understand. So, okay, so chat, I I worked 7 years at Blizzard. What's the fucking Blizzard logo? Is it? Chat. I worked 7 years at Blizzard, okay? So I know that when you take a box and then you put a mana gem inside of it, I cannot click on this gem because I need to cast Blink. So you take the Silk Song, right? So this is Silk Song. We're just gonna use 1S for obvious reasons, and this is Hollow Knight, and Silk Song sequel to Hollow Knight, but Silk Song doesn't exist because Silk Song goes back in time, becomes Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight gets the sequel Silk Song. Silk Song can't exist, goes back in time, becomes Hollow Knight. And also, did I mention I worked 7 years at... where's the text box? Did I mention this? How do you know that? I never talk about that. Also, why does it look like that on stream? What the hell is wrong? What the? Why does it look like that? Okay, hold on. I mean... this thing. Okay, hopefully that was... What is wrong with this? Okay, let me open up Paint 3D real quick. And then... change this. Huh? Okay, hold on now. Hold on. No, you're supposed to see the thing. It's just that it's supposed to look right, but for some reason it looks wrong. Why is Paint 3D not working? And also, okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, hold on. Close this, hurry up. Oh, I don't have all day. I do have all day, but, like, I hit you with the display capture automatic. See, this is what it's supposed to look like. So why did it look like how it looked before? Why did it look like... And now it's gone? What? What is wrong with Paint? Why is it like that? Why doesn't it agree with... Okay, well, that's crazy. I don't know how Pyrosulfur does that thing. No one in Pacific,
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars.
OBS.
Who would dare to annihilate it?
OBS.
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. Warlike and
now it works.
A cult named the Genius
What is this constellation you're
Society.
farming? Capitanos.
But steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also the Astral Express, a group of lawless vagrants. That so-called deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson. There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos,
we need to blow this guy up.
all bow before your empire of destruction.
The Ackman Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being
Silksong
said,
is not real,
even the
Capitano
smallest and
is. It's as
weakest
simple as
city-states
that.
should
Like,
build
come on
their
now.
oaths to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems...
Gray Fry, little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
Did they already announce her type and path, Cerebra? Harmony Wind? I'm sorry, but she's a Harmony?
Nice.
Ultimate.
Nice.
Man, just when I thought I was gonna get like another... Hold on now, hold on. Because... main DPS, sub DPS, debuffer, what was I doing with that? Which strip marketing? Sub DPS, main, sub, sandwich, main. But like, let's just take a look at this. So like, E2, E0, and also a standard banner. You know, she's workable. So I do have Wind and Quantum main DPSs now. 6.0 characters. Those characters would be... Flynn's Llama. Huh. Yeah, Flynn's is the most liked drip marketing in Japan. Here? Oh. I mean, it looks fun. Was there like a trailer that I am forgetting being either peak or something? Because all I'm seeing is the image right now, and I mean, like, they look cool. Who's the other one? Llama? I remember seeing her video, and yeah, it's very cool. Alrighty then. Right, Ino being that one Pokemon gym leader. I can't read that. Why does it have to be so blurry? I hate you, TikTok. The deer. Yeah, I got Quantum and Wind. I need some ice in my life. Physically, Clara is my only DPS there. Fire? We got bands upon bands upon bands. Bands on bands on bands. Ice. Nothing. I'm saving for Sandrone and her weapon. It's just announcing possibly multiple Flint Bears and Llama who may be an outpay from support. I mean, so I remember you telling me that you have a problem of not being able to save for a character because when one character comes out and they're just top tier, you just take them. But respectfully, I just don't have that problem.
Perfect.
So I'm fine just give out on Flynn's and Llama. The same way that I've been fine to skip on Amphoreous people so I can get my E2 Firefly. But like I'm saying here is it brings over with an ice weakness that I just can't deal with. I only got Acheron for lightning, but she's fine. Wind now has Saber, up from no one. Quantum now has Archer, up from no one. And Imaginary, I got Welt. Yeah, the real version to put it in, but like still, that's...
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
I gotta go microwave something, man. I'm starving.
That's not something you or I should consider. The
Get my headset on so I can still hear all this.
The chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Alright, we should be good for food. That's it.
What are you doing? Staring at me like that so intently, it's making me feel shy.
Try not to laugh. Challenge.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours. And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law? If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let him fool you.
I might be taking my luck for granted because
ruin within his body. He must not be allowed to tarnish your glory.
So, okay, yeah, go ahead and refresh it now. Lifetime polls 1,143. And that is as of July 9th, 2025. And that has given me 4 Nahitas, 2 Shylonans, and just the sheer luck of it is crazy. Yeah, this website, paimon.mo/wish, it only tracks the last 6 months worth because the game only tracks the last 6 months worth, so anything before then, just gone forever, sadly. But I have a timer set on my calendar for every 5 months to import all of my data for both Honkai and so I just get to see it all. But I did actually not know about this, the Honkai one or this one for the first like 6 or so months. I missed some months. So like for instance, if I go to HSR warp tracker, that one is starrailstation.com, all one word. Goddamn. So like for instance, it says that I have a 16 pity 1 to 50/50 sparkle. That is not true. I know that I had more pity than that, and I know that I lost, because when I started playing, it was in the 2-point-something banner with Black Swan, and I just didn't get the, didn't get Black Swan. And so, next banner rolls around, Sparkle. But, I don't have that history, so it says it, but it's not true. Followed it up with 77 pity Acheron, lost. Guaranteed Acheron. Oh yeah, it doesn't show the guaranteed. But then I got 75 Bronya, 52 Topaz, 81 Yanqing, wow, 46 Firefly, 76 Ranmei, 78 Japard, 78 Lingsha, 74 Acheron, 16 Aventurine. We always love getting Aventurine early because it's in character. 77 Clara, 49 Fugue, 17 Welt, followed by 4 Robin is my best pull in all of my accounts. No, wait, I did get a better pull on Wuthering Waves. On Wuthering, I had my first 10 pull on the standard banner, I think, gave me 2 5-stars back to back. 62 Jiaoqiu, 76 Clara. And that is as of... Huh. Oh, right, yeah, because Honkai's on a different... Why is Aventurine always early? Because he is. Just check where is... That can't be right. in May. And I do them both on the same day, right? May. Yeah, what the? Okay, let me update my polls real quick, because what do you mean that the last poll that it tracked is that?
Therefore, the wisest
but
decision
that's gonna be every 5 months.
You plan to torture him?
Calling it experimentation would be more appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet.
Okay.
I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed. It's a pity that Antikytherans are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
As I expected. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you. You should head...
For that, let me do the... warp... tracker... import, there we go. Get that. CD... Honkai Star Rail, open up my in-game warps, view details, records, post that, oh, right, PowerShell. Just okay, there we go. Post the URL there. Importing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310. 310 items. And nope, it was in fact the last pull that I did before the last checkup that I had was in fact 4/30/2025 at 6:57 a.m.
Back to your seats for now.
Wow, that is something. Currently saving for anyone in consideration. Constellations, I think. I'd have to look at the history, like, whatchamacallit, character array real quick, but I'm gonna keep doing Star Rail, and I'll get back to that another time.
This honey brew sure wears off fast.
981 and then just bam, 1084.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my
Nobody in
tardiness
non-cry?
instead.
No, not really.
The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
I mean, just the main thing being, we haven't met any of the Nodcry people. Like, for instance, I didn't know I was going to be getting Veressa until I saw and talked to Veressa. 1 second. But, like, not only did I need some electro damage, but also, I already had C6 Chevrus, so I needed someone to fill in for that, because I have no Pyro DPS. Well, I guess I do have Dia now. Let me just think again. So I have Navia, and on that team is Shilonin, and Farina and Bennett. On Hydro, I have Farina, and she's on Navia team, and I have Yelan, and she's on Nahida team. Pyro, I have Dia. I have Mavuika, and she is on Veressa team. Dendro, I have Nahida. I also got Tainari. Electro, I got Raiden, she's on Nahida team. I got Veressa, she's on Veressa team. Cryo, I am severely lacking. No Alloy, no Ayaka, no Sitlali, no Escoffi, no what was it? End user license agreement? Yeah. No Ganyu, no. I do have Chi-Chi. Quite a few of them actually. No Shenhe, no Skirk, no Risley. I got Charlotte. I got Mika. I got Rosaria. Like, I would like Chaska. I didn't necessarily need her, but she was a character that I would have been fine if my pulls ended up with me getting an early 5-star. I do need Shenyun, actually, so I guess that's the next character I'm going for. Next character that's already in the game that I'm going for. Because I was pulling Veressa's weapon, I ended up getting Shenyun's weapon, and that's the only reason I pulled on the weapon banner, because I knew that I would want Shenyun eventually.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Duxpregoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always have. However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
Huh?
What does she mean? The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust. And sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march. Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight. Dux Gladiorum Hycelans. She used the Sea Siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on
Oh, no.
confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
Thank you. I was just gonna say Imperator. This doesn't get audio yet, so I gotta do this 1 second.
I was watching a video that was critiquing you for mentioning you work at Blizzard so much. I literally never talk about it. When I worked at Blizzard, I did that for Blizzard. Blizzard, 7 years, yeah. Blizzard. I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. Used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. You're red team specialist for Blizzard Entertainment. And Blizzard is having worked at Blizzard. I grew up at Blizzard. Blizzard, game industry for Blizzard Entertainment. Blizzard. Yeah, no, I worked at Blizzard back when I used to work at Blizzard, when I was at Blizzard. For those who don't understand, I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. I know how to do that because I worked at Blizzard. Example of this when I was at Blizzard. How do you know so many things? I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I don't think I'm better than other people. I do think that it's funny because you key on that. There's a lot of people that brought that up. And it's like, I never said that I was. I think sometimes the things that I talk about in regards to those types of things is misconstrued as arrogance or boasting. When in reality, I'm just trying to give context.
So that is the problem right there. So I want you to listen to this phrase.
I can't tell. I haven't seen his resume yet.
This gets misconstrued as arrogance, but in reality, it's this.
Yeah.
That is the most arrogant statement on the planet, bro.
I actually am the first second-generation Blizzard employee. I was the first second-generation Blizzard employee ever. The first second-generation Blizzard employee. First second-generation Blizzard employee. So I'm second-generation Blizzard. I'm the first second-generation Blizzard employee that ever existed in the company. I'm also a second-generation Blizzard employee. I was a second-generation Blizzard employee. I was the first second-generation Blizzard employee ever. I was the first second-generation Blizzard employee. And I love that shit. I love that company. Working for Blizzard sucked. I worked at Blizzard. Or I worked at Blizzard. There's me eating a sandwich. Yeah, that was actually at Blizzard. I think it was my first, I think it was 2009. It was me picking a safe. It was me cracking a safe in,
Where?
At Blizzard.
Oh!
Your Blizzard stories are fake? Which Blizzard story do you think is fake? Would you like to talk to me or my dad that worked at Blizzard for 23 years that's currently in chat? Which?
doesn't bring it up that much. Yeah, mistaken. Like, dude, fucking every single thing. Hey man, when did you learn to tie your shoes? Well, I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. Come on, man!
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
Let's watch our words carefully. Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of World Baron was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Aedes Elysiae. In order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of the destruction, he lived through history 30 million times, hoping, futilely, to find a breakthrough.
I can already picture it. That the last time that he went outside, 28 years ago, that would be more like 14, but still, the point stands. Actually, it couldn't be 14 because of what the joke was about to be. 2019, last time he went outside, wearing an Overwatch shirt, guarantee it, goes to Starbucks. Barista says, that, "Oh man, I love that game." He's like, "Oh wow, you know, I used to work at Blizzard." Followed up immediately with like, "Oh wow, what did you do?" Well, I've been in game development for 20 years. Like, sure, he doesn't say I was a game developer at Blizzard for 7 years, but like, you're really gonna be boasting about being a game dev for 20 years when that whole being a game dev stuff is making furry avatars on the precursor to VR chat? And then, like on one hand, it would be innocent if it was one time, but the fact that every single time he's talking about why he's a good game dev is because I used to work at Blizzard for 7 years. And so, everyone's mind will make that connection. He's saying, "Oh, I was a developer at Blizzard for 7 years." Saying things like, "I worked on games from this to this to that, like Diablo, Overwatch, World of Warcraft. How am I such a good mage at WoW? Because I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I know the code inside and out." Buddy, all you did was play WoW on your PC while browsing Reddit, and then it's going, if I put a rock in this way, then bots will walk into it and they won't know to pathfind out of it. Meanwhile, auto-run is a thing in that game, so any player who goes, "Alright, it is a 10-minute walk back from this dungeon to this town, and it goes in a straight line. Auto-walk, I'm going to the bathroom," and then it gets stuck on a rock. They're not botting, they just have auto-walk turned on. But no, he's a genius hacker.
The young woman standing beside me also carries an equally heavy destiny. Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed. That is the only thing Lycus cares about. As for Amphorius, your glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction. I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos.
Ooh.
Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lycus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
That was truly a chaotic speech.
This Cody is that good sense, man.
All that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to...
I knew next to nothing about coding because all that I have had for training is in high school. They had a class where we started with Scratch. One second. Let me pull this up. First, make sure that no one's posting any weird shit about the Scratch cat. Okay, yeah, it's completely normal. Good, I can pull up the webpage now. The most bog standard, I guess not bog standard, the most simplistic thing that you could possibly have for coding. Like, give me a day and I'll be able to teach you how to do these things by like typing the code out myself. But, you know, high school, it's an introductory class. We have to keep you on the introductory training wheels for the entire goddamn semester. So, you know, all of these things, instead of teaching you that you can like type these things out in a different, longer way, it's just, hey, take these puzzle pieces and connect them, and then we'll make it so that way when the W key is held, it'll move this many steps every time that you're doing the thing. And, you know, it's fine. His coding is worse than a 12-year-old using Scratch could make, because some of the most simplistic things is like saying, with dialogue, for instance, instead of calling to a list that's already established, he will just make it so that way every single line is calling for each individual line of dialogue. And, you know, I'm gonna keep using like the wrong words because, like I said, all that I know through and through is this. Give me a day and I'll be better than him. And it's so bloated, man. And he keeps talking about how the game is 97. This next chapter is 97% done. I just need to finish writing some of it. It's been in writing for years now, man. Like, come on, man. Just call it a day. Admit that you can't finish the job. And also, since every different line has like its own code
Before the next
to call.
entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
only he can really know what's going on, and if he ever takes an extended break and forgets about them, then he will have to go back and relearn everything before he can actually start working again.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Why would someone as powerful as you use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
So you finally tossed aside your act.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity. All right, we'll listen
Blizzard.
to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can
Blizzard.
trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he
Blizzard.
has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
Yippee.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
Hey, man.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness. How had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then Amphorius would not have deviated from destiny's course. But
You know, I was thinking of pulling Ceredra just because she looks so cool.
In that case, I must
And even if she's a Harmony, I just have to hope that she'll fit onto a team that I want to use. It'd be really cool if she works with either Archer or Saber, because I have them and their light cones, and so that'd be cool.
Such as you and him.
But we'll see, because
Careful.
she looks so cool. I just need to know that I'll be able to use her.
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
I found you. I finally found you.
Uh-huh. What is this?
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Huh?
Ah, the time of judgment is nigh, my lord. The prison I have built for you is is now
because he's evil.
In
Because he's evil and he keeps getting away with it.
I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
That reminds me. Okay, I just need to look up. Right. Also voices Sit Lolly. Yeah, Among Us.
What's the meaning of this imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity.
She looks so cool, dude. I don't care if she's
Moreover,
Harmony. She's gonna be
dealing
my
out
main DPS.
extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
Please maybe wait until I'm safe again before you kill him.
I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands.
Don't care, didn't ask.
You are still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake.
Sad to see you go, but alright, take care, man. Soapstone's coming out tomorrow.
As a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screw them.
Why'd you say it like that?
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of.
What is that? What is that square? Why don't I see it on? I'm stupid. I am so stupid.
and why he demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
Oh.
I understand that a mere zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Catorzane algebraic expressions. And as for Aranova, why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me?
You're weird, bro. We're gonna smite you.
Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent. And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
This is the place outside the legend? This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
Warning! 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 Warning!
Command.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exolith into an audience area. It seems you have already forgotten.
Correction, you can't hurt me in this place. I will find you.
This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the erudition at a macroscopic level. In this place where time flows far slower than within Amphoreus, you will witness the end of that world's saga. Oh, I am not doubting your capacity to create miracles. The answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total destruction of the erudition
You weird, bro. We're gonna beat you to death with hammers.
Do you see me as their faithful disciple? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands. Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind.
Yeah, huh?
But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves.
Hammers, bro.
Must admit,
I'm gonna beat you to death with hammers.
Answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth. However, it is a pity that my true form must now descend into Amphorius to deal with the accident that arose because of you. But you won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's ardent wish.
It's
Where
Saturday,
time
which means
flows
I
slower
am
than
going to
within
be
Amphorius.
streaming
If Lycus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left. But how can I get out of here?
I should be trying to go to like till
Can you
5.
hear me? Little one.
Another 4 hours. Yeah.
Is that Herda's voice?
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't keep this up for much longer. That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail. And Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Yeah, huh?
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years, Amphorius...
Huh?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already? Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak. We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning.
Its power is strong. Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Amphorius, and I can ask them for help? I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Are these showing my memories?
Uh-huh.
With a Stellaron in my body, I woke up at the Herta space station and gained the power of the destruction. A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction. The Stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they really help?
It is true. And nothing. Power level wasn't enough to pull it.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all.
Oh. Alright, next.
I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects and gained the power of the preservation in Belobog. That's right! No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed to pay attention as long as there's a business opportunity. Isn't Amphorius a pristine market? Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able to help too. There are definitely cities and ores in this world.
Yep. Yes, the hammers! The hammers! This was worse than the hammer.
Seems like since Amphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it.
Harmony.
I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared war against the Order, and then gained the power of the Harmony. That's right! The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes throughout the stars, and they'll definitely want to help. Come, dear hat.
Whoa.
I've put you aside for quite a few chapters already. Sing with Clocky. The
His
world
name's Compass
is in
C.
harmony and the stars shine bright.
Nothing.
Doesn't Lycus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
Well. Alright. Last but not least, the remembrance.
The remembrance. That's right. I came to Amphorius because Black Swan asked us to come. And I even got a glance from Fu Li here. The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Amphorius. traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world. I don't know what they want, but I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Yep. Trust me. Awaiting their residence or reinforcements. But should not exist here to materialize a door. Just straight up a door. Or a jellyfish.
I finally found you. Following the sound of memories. A pathstrider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones. Come, leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story. When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises. A boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance awaits you.
March? What's she doing here?
March. Go meet March. Yippee, it's March 7th.
Oh, you're finally here! We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time.
You know we have to do it.
You, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? You walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
Ma'am.
My good buddy, I've really, really missed you. I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it. Then take your time with the storytelling. Or do you not want to talk to me? But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat.
Yep.
Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
Why does March feel so weird?
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Okay.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosairs and the Geniuses are all waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
No, you couldn't.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things. Unless Dan Heng told her.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Dan Heng's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
No. The Geniuses would have made sure that Dan Heng made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions. Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
June 8th.
Guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Yeah, it's Sparkle. Yeah.
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We are not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
What did you do with March 7th?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, If your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe? So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price. For you, this is probably a long time no see. My dear.
Do you want to talk about that note? What is that?
Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me.
July 3rd.
Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Wait, stop it! They're away! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're around.
And now,
The statue. Is that Donovan's brother?
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but I'm not here. The future is full of pain. We won't escape from it. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
She's so close.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The 3rd month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
You got it.
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that luxury. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift, this burning core flame,
The core flame.
this footnote of a transaction. It contains hope and the warmth of the entire world. Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, and overturn the final era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time,
waiting for our next encounter.
Okay then.
I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly is happening?
Kato, time for you to go home.
Keep trailblazing. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
Uh-huh. Oh. Man.
Is this Akuma?
Mm-hmm.
No one's here. Am I?
Core flame of world bearing. Let's go. Pause and save because that is.
It's still early. Where to now?
Next to.
Nice.
4. Yep, 4 more. The Legacy's Cage. Shouldn't. DU hasn't been completed this week, but we're just gonna go to Bach.
Do you want to enter the...
While I think about what game I want to play. Firefly on second side is what they're saying. Makes sense. Sorry, but we gotta have Fuke here. And that means that.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Watch this.
A slow simmer of
Dream forth, gleam of old blades.
a little more shit. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Like that, huh?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head.
Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed.
It would be great if Aventurine would use his skill when it gets to his turn.
More season.
Let's see if he even gets his turn.
Spend freely.
Good. Not only does he get his turn, but he gets his skill and his ult. Okay, pretty good.
Incense ascent sound linger. Not yet time.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Existence is unity. Unite our goals.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes!
of your body and mind.
Huge.
Recalibrating. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let us dance once more.
Damn. Luckily we just killed them. Just send this.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Watch this.
A slow simmer of the...
Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
A little more shooting. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
More seasoned.
Our position is solid. How familiar.
A little more shooting.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Still waters of oblivion.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. You're seasoned. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Incense sound lingers.
Not yet time to...
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Existence is unity.
Unite our goals.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Yeah. Clouds scattered.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Dream vanished. Let us dance once more.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Fight to live!
Share good fortunes.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Hell yeah, let's go. Floor 11. Same loadout? Yep. I'm crazy, it was the wrong way. Ouroboros.
Spicy.
Sound lingers.
Something ominous has arrived.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal. Unite our goals.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Recalibrating.
Let us dance once more.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding. Clouds scattered. Fight to live! Time to cleanse the filth. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Dream vanished. Get it together. Not so fast. How does that feel?
Hey.
Free up your body and mind. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Share good fortunes.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze! Everything in this world is bleeding. Clouds scattered.
No longer a zero cycle.
Something for everybody. Ready? Until everything burns to ashes! Dream vanished. Let us dance once more. Time to cleanse the filth. Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Boom. 1 cycle. 2 cycle. Never mind.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Watch this.
A slow simmer of the...
Alright, fine.
Spring
We're gonna blow you up with hammers.
more seasoning. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed.
Pickles.
It too shall fall.
Can you find the answer?
Just for oblivion. A little more heat. Spend freely. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Like that, huh? Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion.
Watch your head. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoning.
Can you find the answer?
Destined for oblivion.
It's on me. Back. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
We got this.
It too shall fall.
Can you find the answer?
Destined for oblivion.
More seasoning.
Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yippee! So, now the question, can we 3-star floor 12? Well, that's a problem with both of my teams being recommended to do the first half. So, no one's gonna try using Acheron on the second half? No? Nothing? It's Aventurine. Yeah, you have to do this.
Oh, the bigger the risk, the better the reward.
Watch this.
A slow simmer over the...
Scream forward. Gleam of old blades.
Good luck auto battle.
More heat. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm back. No dirty tricks, all right?
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
More seasoning. Spend freely.
Destined for oblivion.
Can you find the answer?
Again? Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
My back.
Still waters of oblivion.
Feeling spiffy?
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Executing annihilation.
Can you find the answer?
Calculating result.
Again. All in. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Destined for oblivion.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's on me.
Push forward. Analysis complete.
Watch your head.
Can you find the answer?
High-risk individual.
Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion.
We got this.
Handedly.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Purge initiated. Executing operation.
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. A little more heat.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Reinforcing. Value exchange threshold.
Familiar. Watch your head. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Evaluating variables.
Can you find the answer?
Still waters of oblivion.
Spend freely.
Executing annihilation.
Calculating result.
No dirty tricks, all right? Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All right.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion.
More season.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright. 4 stars, or 4 turns to do that, and no down. Sounds like
Not yet timed.
we can win this. Handedly.
Eternal. Share good fortunes.
Raymond,
All will be swept away by the wind.
we're going to obliterate you.
Enjoying yourself?
Until everything burns to ashes!
This time, clouds scattered. Let us dance once more.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Fight to live!
Dream vanished. Existence is unity.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Let the game begin.
Set the seas ablaze!
Blow him to smithereens.
Unite our goals.
Blow him up to smithereens.
Prepare for some.
Recalibrating! Yeah!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live!
Cyberpunk.
The seas ablaze!
Eh.
Clouds scattered.
Fight to live!
Time to cleanse the filth. Dream vanished.
Open again.
Be of your body and mind. Eternal.
Super Brick's a lot weaker than I've been expecting. I don't know what's up. There we go. That's a big hit. And this should be huge. 8%. God damn.
Let us dance once more.
Down from above.
Everything in this
Good
world
ults.
is bleeding.
Huge. There we go. Alright. Let's do some more of that in the next 2 turns.
Clouds scattered.
And fire weakness.
Prepare for some.
Recalibrating!
All will be swept away by the wind. Dream vanished.
Good. Perfect.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Good. Doubling stuff. Oh. Live, Ranmei. Good. Haha.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Let us dance once
You.
more.
Big break. Damn it. Oh, right. Yeah, she gets her ult. So, immediate. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Break him. Oh my god, dude.
Unite our goals.
Then. Prayer up.
Eternal. Clouds scattered.
And that should be game. There we go. 3-star floor 12. Auto battling. As Benjamin Franklin once said, let us be going. Yeah, that's massive. Wish I could have gotten that before Firefly's banner ended, but I was lazy. Also, it's not like I would have gotten her frame 1. Alright, let's just do her aptitude showcase, because I actually don't even know what she does. Inflicts additional DOT. All enemies have to reduce attack and defense, can apply multiple DOT effects.
Make a wish.
Any fish take a knock. Does that hurt?
Okay, so her technique creates a special dimension. They will not attack any allies. Change to states of those things. Uh-huh.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Stay here and listen. In this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
The whale!
Relax. Just in time. Don't let waves open your throat. Be intoxicated. Stand still.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Ill fate descends.
Relax.
Memories are ever. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Which is cool. Not pulling though. When a dual channel actually we just pick up the blackness. Cool. Alright. Well, that's Honkai for tonight. And for the next game to play, I guess we can do that one. It's gonna be 3 hours and 16 minutes of, drum roll please, Google, give me a drum roll. Sure, taking their sweet time. Huzzah. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I don't need this thing because it's bad. Do I already have vaccine talisman? Yes, I do. So, that flesh, potato, carrot. Business. Skyblock. Viewer. Skyquip. That's the word. That's the name. Cool. Show me my own stuff. Accessories. My archaeologist badge is in my chest, and it tells me to not put it there. It tells me to put it into My feathery bag. Yep. Interesting. Oh, hell no. Someone banned this dude. Am I crazy? Okay, that's right there. So, missing accessories. You know, just stuff like... Okay, so the Moonglade Talisman. If I want that, Agatha coupons. Bad small fish bowl. Tenderwood collection. Yeah, screw that. I'm just gonna go continue to level up my armor of growth. Oh! I just tried to hold in like a hiccup or something and just... Oh! Oh, I'm drowning. Help. Ugh. Ugh. Just fucking... feels like I jammed a knife in my throat. That's terrible, man. Ugh. Ugh. Guards, blow up Malaysia. What even is over this way? It's just out of the graveyard. That's crazy work. Back over here, dot. The handler. Bam, 38. Damn. Let's take a look. We should be nearly done. 197, 99, 97. That's crazy. We're so close. So 3 kills, 1, 2, 7 more kills. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 198, 199. Alright, we nearly got it. Just need to find one more victim. You. Where's my achievement? Google. Achievements, please. Where is achievement? What the fuck? Unlock achievements. What do you mean? Okay. I am Goon. How the hell did I get this? Where did the rune book come from? Stopping from killing a 1 in 1,000 chance from killing a runic mob. And it can be obtained from the raffle of the sentry, from the gift bag of the sentry. And it gives a rune credit to increases range for each stitch on the counter. Tracks them with each rune kill while in the accessory in your bag. Each stitch in the counter. Okay then. Why did I do that? I needed to do this. Let's see. Actually, I'll put it over here since it's going to become the... No, wait, not right there. Put it here. Yay, 10. Skyblock level up, yay. Pick him up and throw this off the edge. Just check that gravel minion is... Yep. Carpentry. That's crazy. That's only Cactus 9. That is... just bam bam. Auto smelter, compactors, storage. Gotta put the flint shovel there. Wait. Give me 5. And then give me 2 stacks of it. So I can craft my own cactus. And then give me 503 enchanted flint. I don't have enough coins here. So that's just gonna go into this box. And gut feeling says that 5 enchanted cacti are gonna be pretty expensive. Yeah, that's 100,000 each, so 500,000 just to upgrade my cactus means that I'm just going to not do that right now. I'm going to do that much later. How are my Mytho boys doing? Only at 38. Yep. Okay. Hello, Jerry. It's wintertime. That's cool and everything. But for me, What is it that I need to be working on right here, right now? Hmm. Let's just look up Shaggy here, find out what his quest is asking for me to do. Because what do you mean? You haven't found all the rare relics yet. Wow. Okay, so let's just go find the spider tamer. Where is he? In Arachne's sanctuary? Acting like nothing's wrong. He's just chilling. Like a menace. That's 194. 62, so just straight down from here. Hey, there you are. Hi. Hello, right. Take a quick look at this dude real quick. What does he wear? Cow hat, Necron. So he just has a cow hat for immunity to debuffs. I assume that means immune to poison. Bone, Shadow Assassin. That's crazy, man. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. they don't know yet. I don't know why that dude was just standing there. Creepy like. I really wish that I had a bow that could deal with this, because I have a dragon short bow that probably couldn't. Other than that, I do not know what to do. Give me the one, give me the one, give me the one, give me the one that I want. Why? Why? Why does he get to do that? What? Okay, luckily I still got the room, but... Gonna help, big dog? What are you doing? Hey, yeah, what's up? What do you mean by that? Oh. Battle scroll for 5,000. Yeah, because I want to be grinding here the entire time. Can't even get it because I want to be MVP plus. And then it just lets me teleport to this spot specifically. Archer class for 1,000. Combat wisdom by swing spider dead. Still receive less damage. Reduce the mana causes some movement abilities. Wow. Get me that runic spider now! I love runes! I'm gonna rune it! Runes! It's crazy how many things you get. Bestiary milestone. Train. Train. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Sell the ring. Let's just go put the things that actually matter away, and then come back with the things that don't matter. So, Princess more Arachne's Calling could just go there. Only 4 more, then we're good there. Okay. Tarantula Web. Arachne Fragment. Arachne's Cloak, Arachne Necklace, Arachne's Necklace, Arachne's Fang. String and Spider Eyes, I feel like I can just get rid of. Runes go there. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Damn. Nice. Okay. Damn. Damn. 25%. Common. 25% chance. Nice. Common. Damn. And now we got the Clouds rune in Epic. 45% chance to succeed here. Damn! Oh, I forgot about this rare. Hearts, 40%. Damn! Soul String. Where am I missing Soul String? What is... I don't have any of that. Huh? Maybe I have Soul String. I don't. Oh, because it looks exactly like regular string. It's not enchanted at all. That's why. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I just click on it and sell it. Alright, cool. Soul String is going to be used to craft a shriveled bracelet. The Primordial. Venom's touch. Venom... Soul's rebound. Okay, so basically it's just, I'm keeping it. That's the short of it. Apparently I didn't have any until now. Or maybe I did, and then I sold it like a dumbass. I don't know. I'm not your mama. Snow Rune 2, Zap Rune 2, and Blood Rune 2. Off to the races. %chance. Oh my god! Zap Rune, 25% chance, 35% chance. Oh my god! Snow Rune, 25% chance. There we go. Dude, that's crazy though. Zap Rune 3. Those on boots. Okay, so I have this. Let me just look up the quiver real quick and see what it's meant to be holding. What is it? You know, because I got flint arrows for +1 damage. Reinforced iron arrow requires target practice 1. Gold tipped. Redstone tipped. Emerald tipped. Bouncy arrow. Has a 50% chance to bounce to another target. Bounces up to 4 targets, each dealing 15% less damage. Localize on slime ball. Icy arrow applies slowness. Needs ice collection. Armor shred reduces or ignores 5% defense. Requires sand. Explosive. Explode after 2 seconds or on impact. Relies on cold. Glue arrow needs spider slayer. Nansorb arrow does piercing. Cactus. Magma arrow requires combat 25. Toxic arrow poison. They deal just 1% as poison, and they reduce healing for 4 seconds, but it's a poison. Twilight arrow applies another poison, and then magma cream. Uh-huh. Hmm. So how do I get a redstone tipped arrow? Purchased from Jack's. And target practice is located in a room left of Jack's. So where is Jack's? He's at the archery range, which is in the hub. Okay. 5, 1, 3. Okay, so it's just over this way apparently. Hmm. Where is he? 61. He's 7 blocks below me. Malik, Mort. Where the hell is this dude? Down at the archery range. The archery range is in the hub. Go to the staircase between Rosetta and the weapons. Bruh. You didn't give me any arrows. You didn't give me any arrows. What the fuck? Do you sell arrows? Thank you. You cocksucker. Artisanal, plus 40 damage. Uh-huh. Wither. Uh-huh. Bow. Uh-huh. Huzzah. Uh-huh. Is the arrow swapper a... 11 seconds. Is it an accessory? Uncommon item. Doesn't sound like it's one then, so I have no arrows. Wait, what? What about the fourth one? Hold on. You said that there was a fourth tier. What happened? In the archery range, fourth tier can be activated by trying to claim his IB phone contact. I see. So, IB phone can be purchased from Oodle in the Mage faction or Newbie in the Crimson Isle. Okay. Mm. 22, 21. This. So if I just go get a bunch of slime blocks, right? Because they cost only slime blocks. So I go purchase slime blocks. That's unfortunate. Buy instantly. Interesting. What?
Huh.
Put those in there. Cat spiders as well. Oh, hi, election room. Nice. Let's see. Foxy to get more candies, gifts, and chocolates. Diana. Marina. Diaz. And again. Just do that. Sweet. And then what do I do from here? Um, 14, 18, 18. I wasn't looking. Was it blue again? Good. I'm just gonna go to 10 and then I'm gonna Damn. Sucks that the big ones came so late. There. Then a guardian pet. I don't know if this is the only way to get it, but that's crazy. I guess I could just take a look. Guardian pet. It's only from experimentation. Obviously, I can also just buy one on the auction house. Hmm. Okay, well, I said I wanted to go until 5, but yeah, my brother wants to hang out, so I'm going to go ahead and just end stream here, and I will be back later today around 5 CST to play Super Mario. And you know, we should get some more of this, more Skyblock done as well, you know, every here and now and then, here and there, whatnot. We're at 400. Oh, not enough chocolate. Fun. Very nice. Okay. Uh-huh. Only 3,000 chocolate per second. Very sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you next time.